Imagine facing an enemy so vast, so powerful, that even the bravest warriors around you believe resistance is hopeless. Would you stand your ground, knowing that defeat is certain, or would you surrender to the overwhelming odds? This is the story of the 300 Spartans, a tale of courage, sacrifice, and unbreakable will that echoes through the ages. In 480 BC, the Persian Empire, led by the mighty King Xerxes I, was the most powerful force on earth. With an army said to number in the hundreds of thousands, Xerxes sought to conquer Greece, a small, divided collection of city-states that seemed destined to fall before his overwhelming might. But the Greeks were not without hope. They had fierce warriors, proud traditions, and a deep love of freedom. And at the heart of this resistance stood the Spartans, an elite group of warriors known for their discipline, physical strength, and unmatched bravery. When Xerxes demanded that the Greeks submit to his rule, King Leonidas of Sparta chose to stand and fight. He knew that his small army of 300 Spartans and a few thousand allied Greeks stood no chance of defeating the Persian horde. But he also understood the power of a single symbolic stand, a stand that could unite the scattered Greek states and inspire them to fight for their freedom. Leonidas and his men marched to the narrow pass of Thermopylae, a natural choke point where the vast Persian army would be forced to fight on a much narrower front, neutralizing their numerical advantage. For 3 days, the Spartans held the pass, fighting with a ferocity and discipline that stunned their enemies. Shoulder to shoulder, shield to shield, they formed an unbreakable wall of bronze and iron, cutting down wave after wave of Persian soldiers. Xerxes, furious at the resistance, demanded that the Greeks lay down their weapons. To this, Leonidas famously replied, "Molon, Labe, come and take them." The Persians tried every tactic to break the Spartan line. They sent wave after wave of infantry, archers, and even their elite immortals. But the Spartans stood firm, their shields locked, their spears thrusting forward with deadly precision. But on the 3rd day, a Greek traitor named Ephialtes revealed a hidden mountain path to the Persians, allowing them to flank the Spartan position. Surrounded and outnumbered, Leonidas knew that their end was near. He ordered his allies to retreat, choosing to face the Persians with only his 300 Spartans, a small band of Thespians, and a handful of other loyal warriors. As the Persian army closed in, the Spartans fought with a fury born of desperation and defiance. They battled with broken swords, shattered spears, and even their bare hands, refusing to surrender even as they were cut down one by one. Leonidas himself fell in the chaos, his body pierced by countless arrows, but his spirit lived on. His final stand inspired the Greek city-states to unite, forming a powerful alliance that would eventually drive the Persians from their land and secure the future of Western civilization. Though the Spartans perished, their sacrifice became a symbol of courage, strength, and the unbreakable spirit of freedom. The words Molon, Labe remain a rallying cry for those who refuse to bow to tyranny, a testament to the power of a small, determined force standing against impossible odds. The story of the 300 Spartans reflects the ancient Greek saying, "A man dies once, but a coward dies 1,000 times." It is a reminder that true strength comes not from numbers, but from the unshakable will to stand for what you believe in, no matter the cost. So what can we learn from the last stand of the 300 Spartans? That even in the face of certain defeat, we have the power to inspire, to lead, and to fight for something greater than ourselves. That even when the odds seem insurmountable, a single act of courage can change the course of history. If this story inspired you, share it with someone who needs a reminder that true strength comes from within. Subscribe to Unseen Triumphs for more stories of unbreakable spirit and untold courage. Hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe for more powerful stories of resilience, sacrifice, and the power of the human spirit.